student, myself Divya Parmar, welcome you all to the online session of Microprocessor and Assembly Language Programming, in which we will learn about architecture of Microprocessor 8085. 8085 is an 8-bit microprocessor designed by Intel in 1977 using NMOS technology. It has the following features. First, 8-bit data bus, 16-bit address bus which can address up to 64 kilobytes, a 16-bit program counter, a 16-bit stack pointer, 6 8-bit register arranged in pairs, that is BC, DE and HL, requires plus 5 volt supply, operate at 3.2 MHz single phase clock. It is used in washing machines, microwave ovens, mobile phones, etc. Figure shows the architecture diagram of 8085 microprocessor. The functional unit of each block are, it consists of first, that is accumulator. It is an 8-bit register used to perform arithmetic, logical, input, output and load store operations. It is connected to the internal data bus and ALU. Next, arithmetic and logic unit. As the name suggests, it performs arithmetic and logical operations like addition, subtraction and or etc. on 8-bit data. The next, that is general purpose register. There are 6 general purpose registers used in 8085 processor, that are B, C, D, E, H and L. Each register can hold 8-bit data. This register can work in pair to hold 16-bit data. Their pairing combination is like BC, DE and HL. The next is program counter. It is a 16-bit register used to store the memory address location of the next instruction to be executed. Microprocessor increments the program whenever the instruction is being executed, so that the program counter points to the memory address of the next instruction that is going to be executed. The next block is stack pointer. It is also a 16-bit register, works like stack, which is always incremented or decremented by 2 during the push and pop instructions. The next is temporary register. It is an 8-bit register which holds the temporary data of arithmetic and logical operations. The next is flag register. It is an 8-bit register having 5 1-bit flip-flops which holds either 0 or 1 depending upon the result stored in the accumulator. These are the set of 5 flip-flops. First, sign flag, 0 flag, auxiliary carry flag, parity flag and carry flag. It is bit position as shown in the diagram. The next is instruction register and decoder. It is an 8-bit register. When the instruction is fetched from the memory, then it is stored in the instruction register. Instruction decoder decodes the information present in the instruction register. The next is timing and control section. It provides timing and control signal to the microprocessor to perform the operations. The timing and control signals are control external and internal circuits. First, control signals, ready signal, read signal, write signal and ALE. Status signals are S0, S1 and IO/memory bar. DMA signal which hold an HLDA. Reset signal, that are reset in and reset out. The next is interrupt control section. As the name suggests, it controls the interrupts during the process. When a microprocessor is executing a main program and whenever the interrupt occurs, the microprocessor shifts the control from the main program to the process. The incoming request, after the request is completed, the control goes back to the main program. There are 5 interrupt signals in the 8085 microprocessor, that are INTR, RST 7.5, RST 6.5 and RST 5.5 and trap. The next, serial input output signals. It controls the serial data communication by using these 2 signals, that is SID, serial input data and SOD, that is serial output data. Next, address buffer and address data buffer. This content stored in the stack pointer and program counter is loaded into the address buffer and address data buffer to communicate with the CPU. The memory and the I/O chips are connected to these buses. The CPU can exchange the desired data with the memory and the I/O chips. The next is address and data bus. Data bus carries the data to be stored. It is bidirectional, whereas address bus carries the location to where it should be stored, and it is unidirectional bus. It is used to transfer the data and address to the I/O devices. Hope you like this video. Thank you for watching. See you in the next session of microprocessor and assembly language programming. Thank you.
If you like this video, please subscribe and like our YouTube channel LJPEC, and don't forget to click on the bell icon to get latest video update fast.